Here at Crystal Dragon Games and Hobbies in Niles, you can find dragons, wizards,
I've traveled the roads of Innistrad.
Zombies,
This is my domain.
and some more familiar faces.
I understand.
Mike Krummel has been a fan of tabletop gaming as well as collectible card gaming since he was in high school.
I started playing Magic on and off probably about 7th grade, and it just escalated from there. I just decided that I didn't like my job anymore and wanted to do something different.
Harry and Gerald.
Today, he owns Crystal Dragon with his wife, Jessica.
My first response was, well, how much is it going to cost? So we started very small in a flea market and then scaled from there.
I was selling off a lot of my personal collection of Magic cards, and then eventually we ended up getting a normal retail location, and then we are now in our second location.
Interest in tabletop gaming is growing, with the industry currently worth $1.19 billion, which is the reason Mike and Jessica find themselves in a new location.
There were quite a few days in our old location that we were filled to capacity, and we're having trouble trying to get additional events going onto our schedule.
It's not uncommon for us to be at capacity for like a midnight pre-release. And this location boasts more space, so we can table more players and kind of bring more people into the game in a comfortable environment.
Larry Kirby runs the Hero Clicks game every Friday night.
I'm going to not get near Thor.
It's a strategy tabletop game where they take Marvel, DC, they have some video game sets, but it's a strategy war game. Pretty much last man on the board wins. When I started running it, we had just us. Now we're running like 6 other games on top of HeroClix, and we've got this great giant area of tables. So we're never crammed. No matter how many people for other games come in for free play, we always have enough space.
Magic the Gathering is also run on Friday night.
It's a strategy game that involves a deck of cards. You have resources called lands that you use to play your other creatures, spells, to do various things to try to get your opponent down to 0 life.
Censored counter unless you pay 1.
Gerald Beitzel has been coming to Friday Night Magic for the past year.
6 Gear Hulk. There's a few people here that are those diehards, and then there's the just, hey, I want to play some Magic. I really don't care how I do. This gives me a reason to get out and socialize.
Store assistant Tina Krummel says there are several demos available for those looking to get into gaming.
They can come in, just take one of the demos, sit and play it before they buy it to see if they like it.
Whoa.
It's very comfortable surrounding, especially for women. And if they want to get into it, the guys here are more than happy to talk with them. We'll talk with them about anything they have questions about.
I've met a lot more friendly people doing this than doing other activities that I've played, whether it was basketball, baseball.
I just think it's a great social interaction. You can make more friends. You learn the games. I just think there's bonding involved.
People want to bring their friends down. There are, maybe they're non-geek friends. They want to bring them down into the store, and they do. And it's really a blessing to have people that want to support us because we provide events and space and a nice environment.